And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the New York Mets.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. Mets. So just about set now. So here's the lefty, Sean Manaea. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
That's a ball.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Here goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw. Save. He reaches 40 stolen bases on the season with that bag. Man at second. Fouled off down the right side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rodriguez will hit next. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for errors. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike three there to end the inning.
Sometimes he wears...
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Francisco Lindor. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. Lindor retired.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Here's Jesse Winker.
Winker.
One out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Rodriguez sizes this one up, brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Third, the right fielder, Tyrone.
2 down, bases empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 2 outs, bases empty. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Mets. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Bryant brings it in for the third out. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. 2 outs. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 outs, runner at first. Brett Bryant digs in now.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that one gets past the catcher. And the runner holds. Torrens leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Mariners go down quietly there. Still no score. Back here at Citi Field, here's Brandon Nimmo. And Ziggy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jeff McNeil stands in. innings 2 and 2. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Around first, heading for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. We're tied. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Bliss. Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. Comebacker to the mound, and it hits the base. No throw. He's safe at first. Go ahead run on base, and here's the first baseman, Luke Raley. In the air, right field. Taylor sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 away. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bryant. And makes the grab. And that is that. Mariners leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Queens, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Hard hit left side. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the plate for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
So up next, Tyrone Taylor. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. And now it's Mark Vientos.
The third baseman.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing, a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Into the Big Apple, seats and gone. Wow. His 29th of the season, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Brett Bryant. Now this is in the air down the line. Marlowe brings it in, and that will end the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Foul ball there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is J.P. Crawford. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a superb diving catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brandon Nimmo. In the air, out towards left center. Corrals it, and a quick out, number 1. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it, and it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. That is the inning. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan Bliss. The M's trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 2 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Citi Field, now Jesse Winker. Popped up. Crawford moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trevor Gott appears to be getting loose. Thornton warming up as well. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to score it off.
Swings and misses. Now it doesn't strike outs for him in this one.
Yeah, left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it here 2-0.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Mariners, Trevor Gott.
Number 7.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez drop step going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Out to short. Crawford throws to first, and that is out number 2.
The left fielder, number 4, Brett Bryant.
Brett Bryant up now for the Mets. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. Marlowe on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That one hit to right. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Harry Ford up next for the Mariners. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 73.
In the air, left field, down the line.
Rogers.
Bryant makes the catch, inning over. 3 up.
Pitching for
Back
the
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Trent Thornton.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
The other way. Robles makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Jesse Winker.
Getting
ready
hitter,
to hit.
Jesse Winker.
In the air, left side. Robles nabs it, and there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 15.
2 down, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marlowe makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Dylan Moore. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Vientos whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Number 1.
So they're down to their final out. Ryan Bliss digs in now. They're down to their final strike. The Mariners down to their final strike. Got it. And that'll do it.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
You